Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with my dad and we're going to be reviewing Soylent Nectar and Soylent Cacao.
As you know, we tried out the original flavor in powdered form and we tried to go a whole week without eating anything else. This time we ordered the bottled versions, the cacao and the nectar flavors, and introduced them into our weekly diet. First flavor we tried was cacao. It looks like this and it comes in a 14-ounce container containing 400 calories. So this is the box it came in. 12 bottles fit in one box, and you can take a quick look there at some of the ingredients. As I mentioned, it's 400 calories and it's got a little bit of everything. It's supposed to be a complete nutritious diet.
So we're going to pour it into these little glasses and talk to you about what it tastes like and what it looks like.
Just going to crack this open, pour myself a glass, a little taste. You want some?
So as you can see, the color is very different from the original Soylent. It definitely has that sort of chocolate milk-like look.
Looks like chocolate milk, smells like chocolate milk. It has a little bit of a smell like maybe those diet chocolate powder drinks, like maybe protein powders like is produced by Slim Fast or GNC. It has a pretty similar smell to that, but it pretty much smells like chocolate milk to me. I would say it looks a little bit more runny than chocolate milk, maybe somewhere between a Yoo-hoo and a chocolate milk. I'm ready to taste it. How about you?
Okay.
Okay, it's a bit creamier than I was expected. A little bit chalky. You gonna say chalky?
It has a very mild flavor to me. It tastes very smooth, and then there's just sort of a small hint of chocolate. It's not extremely overpowering or anything. It's just a very subtle flavor.
Yeah, it's a mild chocolate flavor. It is certainly much less sweet than a typical chocolate milk. I think it's quite tasty. For me, I think I could drink this every day.
I honestly kind of like the original Soylent more just because it's more customizable, and I feel like I would get really tired of this flavor if I was drinking it every day. So next we're going to be trying out Nectar. The bottle is a lot like Cacao except for it's red, and the Nectar box is pretty much the same as the Cacao box, although it does have slightly different flavorings. One thing that I was really confused about when I first got this was what exactly it was going to taste like, because all it says is nectar. It doesn't say berry flavored or strawberry. It doesn't really say anything other than nectar. So it really could be anything.
That's right. A lot of these things will say berry, mixed berry, strawberry, something like that. So it was a big guess as to what this was going to taste like. All right, I'm going to crack this thing open. You ready? There you go. Why don't you pour yourself a glass? I'll grab my glass. Why don't you go ahead and give me some of that? Whoa, first of all, it looks
kind of yellow.
A little bit yellow.
So as you can see, it looks slightly yellow.
If you were to just get this without smelling it, you might say it's eggnog, or maybe it's some kind of banana smoothie or something like that, but let's do the smell test. You ready for the smell test?
To me, it smells like Fruit Loops milk when you're eating a bowl of Fruit Loops and just there's leftover milk.
What was that other flavor that they used? It was Fruity Pebbles, yeah. Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops. If you can remember what that smells like, it's a really sweet, I hate to say it, but it's a really sweet, artificial, fruity flavor.
Yeah, it also smells a bit lemony to me. But
yeah, good point. I get little hints of lemon. Let me taste this. It tastes like the bottom of the Fruity Pebbles bowl. Yeah. After your Fruity Pebbles have been sitting in milk.
To me it tastes like Fruit Loops with just a little bit of lemon thrown in there. It's not a super strong flavor, it's very subtle. But I think this is a flavor that I could really drink on a daily basis. It's a little bit of flavor, but it's not too overpowering and too much.
I'm convinced enough, at least with the cacao flavor. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate the plan that I talked about in a previous video, where I'm going to have Blue Apron a couple nights a week. I've got some free lunches at work that come 3 times a week, and the rest of the time I'm going to use this, and I expect it to be very convenient since I'm a full-time worker and I also go to school.
I'm going to be trying pretty much the same thing, but I think I'm going to be mostly sticking to the powdered Soylent 1.7 because I personally like the flavor a little bit more, and I feel like I would get really bored of the cacao and the nectar, but they do both taste pretty good and I would recommend trying them. Unfortunately, Soylent doesn't have any sample packs, so you do have to commit to the whole 12 bottle packs, but I would recommend trying both of the flavors for anyone who's interested in Soylent.
Yeah, once again, the best thing about it I think is the convenience. The flavor is great, and so I'm going to really give this a good shot.
You can also get original Soylent in bottled form It is a little bit more expensive than the powder, but if you are looking for that convenience, then you can definitely get that.
Yeah, super convenient. Throw them in my backpack and you can eat them anytime. Doesn't have to be kept refrigerated. So, on-the-go meals.
So that was our review of Soylent Nectar and Soylent Cacao. If you have any other questions about Soylent, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. If you want to subscribe or check out my most recent videos, check out the links that will be on the screen right now. Also, be sure to check out my dad's channel. He makes mental health related videos every single week. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all very soon with a new video. Goodbye.